Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to Laju TV. Speaking as a boy LAJUPOG, the king of voice of the entire Africa. The update I have for you today is an update that you should not play with. If you should know what Nigerian terrorists are planning for the Christendom and even Nigeria at large, you open your mouth wide, you won't be able to close it. Stay connected to the end of this video. Oyedepo's pastor that they kidnapped some couples of months ago have been released, and he made everything clear in an interview. Stay connected to know the next action of these people to the Christendom. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight from habit.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Now some years ago, all these bomb stuffs, blah blah blah, they suffer inside north alone. They reach south, they reach east. You understand? Even when they reach Christendom. But now you don't reach south, you don't reach east, you don't reach west. You reach mosque, you reach church. Now only shrine you never reach. You understand what I mean? And if possible, the government did not do something about it, they even reach shrine. Because all these people don't fear anything. You understand? Now they kidnapped Oyedepo pastor. They never call the fear to they kidnap people again. Boko Haram kidnapped Oyedepo Pastor Oyeleke. They kidnapped this man for 7 months. They don't release him now. If you hear what this man talk, it's full grand. You go share tears like if they walk out for Nigeria, if they look back. If you notice, Boko Haram not to the trouble like before again. What did they do? And they strategize underneath. You understand? So they release Oyedepo, Oyedepo, not Oyedepo. They never carry Oyedepo and they not go say and carry. You understand? So they release Oyeleke, the pastor of Oyedepo Church, Living Faith Church. So they released him after kidnapping him for 7 months. So they granted him an interview, and in the interview, the man opened mouth. He said, all those Boko Haram, then they re-strategize for inside Sambisa. May not anybody lie to you, say they're not inside Sambisa, then food there, now they're cabal. You understand? He said, now inside Sambisa, they carry and go, you say, then they take care of farm. It's all these times. He said, when you reach there, you first pretend like farmers. You understand? Even he said, when they want first kidnap him, that time, say, he and his this thing, Oyedepo send that message, like Living Faith Church send that message, say, man, go give food items and some other items to some category of people that are not balanced internally. You understand? I mean, then girls, I don't understand. So they say, man, go disburse food, give them. So I said, they go. He first passed one checkpoint for Borno State, close to Chibok. He passed one checkpoint. And after time, as he passed the checkpoint, he passed another checkpoint. He passed the third one. As he passed the third one, a few kilometers, he met all these Boko Haram. They were hiding on top of trees, and they descend on them. They kidnapped him, and they kidnapped. They allowed the driver, because he took 2 vehicles. They allowed the driver that was driving the vehicle where the goose is. They allowed the driver to go so that the driver can narrate all he saw. You understand? You understand how they do their parole? So they can kidnap him and one copper, a cop member, and his driver. They kidnapped the 3 of them and they carried them away to Sambisa. Now the thing is this. When I first reached there, they disguised like farmer, but because they treat them like shit, because they be farmer, they can't even after they say be pastor. You understand? So as to be pastor, they can't give us small respect. Like, you understand? There are some pastors who say they still respect for this and that. So they can't give us some kind of respect. The man now you like it, you understand? So they give us respect. But he spend that respect, they allow me to spend 7 months for them release them. So when they call release them, the man can't talk something. He said, oh, this Boko Haram, they get business center. When they do business, they transact. He said they get business center, they get different what's it called? Farms for inside Sambisa. Then they produce their own food and they get market where then they buy and sell. You understand? It's like this Sambisa you don't turn another country. I know that's not inside Nigeria idea. These people they develop and don't they turn another country. So they get all these things for inside. And waiting the Boko Haram they do, inside one open eyes to go. You see, all these people they are now recruiting graduates. Before, now people will not to go school, now they recruit for not. But now that graduate they recruit. because they know say graduates get sense. They get sense, they can think far, they can strategize, they can do everything. Now they are recruiting graduates. They are not putting them to go and do suicide bomber, or they are putting them in a good rank in that they are this thing. They are putting them in commander stuffs, blah blah blah, and they are paying them good salary. That is what they are doing right now. Nigerian government did not know this thing, and they need to know this thing now. By checking through this video. Now that is what they are doing. They are strategizing, and there's nothing graduates cannot do. They can think well. They are not dumb intellectually. You understand? Nigerian government should do something about this. They keep stealing graduates. He said they stole him and they kidnapped another corps member. Now they released him. They didn't release the corps member because the corps member did not choose to be released again. He have joined them because they gave him employment inside that place and they are paying him good salary. They gave him 2 wives. Why are they saying the women that they are giving to them? Is it not the women that they kidnapped? These people have kidnapped half of Nigeria. They are going to be building something inside that family. Government needs to say something to this. You understand? So that place is turning to another place. It's another country entirely. Peter Obi said Sambisa is bigger than Nigeria. But we don't believe him. But I think we should believe him by now. With these things, with these premises, that's granting the conclusion. Now, the corps member said he's not ready to be released again, that he wants to be working for them. And a lot of people like that, they are working for them, graduates. You can see what is going on in Nigeria. That is what, I'm not the one that said this one, that is what Oyedepo, the pastor of Living Faith Church, the Church of Oyedepo, said when he was granted an interview about his experience ordained in Sambisa, pending the time that they kidnapped him. I want all Christians to be praying for Nigeria. Pray for yourself first, pray for your church, pray for Nigeria, pray for the body at large, so that this thing can be controlled at ease, so that it will escalate more than this. Thank you for staying connected to the very end of this video. I know that you've gathered a new insight regarding what all these terrorists are doing in Sambisa forest right now. I would like you to share this video, let it go viral, so that you will not be the only one to have the knowledge of this thing. Let it go viral so that others too can come across it and have the insight too. Share this video, give it a thumb up so that YouTube can spread it out, recommend it. Guess what? I'm gonna get another training update for you. See you in my next video.